Okay, are we ready?
John.
Sure. Here we go.
Hey,
First question, true or false? This is an easy one. You've got a 50-50 shot. Jesus met the Samaritan woman at Jacob's well. Go. Aubrey. True. True or false? The servants tasted the wine before they took it to the governor of the feast. Go. Kayla.
False.
False. True or false? According to tradition, Elijah periodically came down to stir up the waters of the pool of Bethesda. Go. Seth?
False.
That's false. True or false? Nicodemus publicly questioned Jesus about his teachings. Go. Oh, that was just a little bit early, so I'm going with Grace. Yes. True or false? Christ healed the nobleman's son without even going to see him. Go. Ayla.
True.
That's true. True or false? Don't kick me.
Sorry.
True.
Listen, he has very long legs.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
It's like a frog.
You
He
get a
has long
detection
legs.
for that, can't you?
The table is not very
I got
capacious.
boots on. Oh wait,
Hey,
you're playing.
the table is not very patient. What he says.
Okay, what was it? True or false? Nicodemus was an expert on matters of the Jewish law. Go. Eli. That is true. True or false? It was Jesus' miracles that attracted the Samaritans to Jesus' message. Go. Eli again. False. That's false. True or false? The Jews and Samaritans were close allies in political and religious matters. Go. Ayla.
False.
That's false. True or false? The disciples were with Jesus during his conversation with the woman at the well. Go. Donald?
False.
That's false.
The question. Too late.
Next question. What school are our basketball teams playing tonight? Go. John?
Mid Raiders.
By the way, every year I change those type of questions. Do you want to know what that question was last year?
Yes.
What team are our basketball teams playing tonight? And do you want to know what the answer was?
Need.
No. Freaky, isn't it?
Way.
Because I was planning to put that, and then I went, okay, well, there it is. True or false? Christ's route through Samaria was the most direct way to get to Galilee. Go. Yes, true. That's true. Next question. In what city did Jesus perform the first recorded miracle of his public ministry? Go. Ayla? Cana.
Nice.
That was Canaan.
During which Jewish feast did the cleansing of the temple occur? Go.
Passover.
The Passover. How many gates did ancient Jerusalem have? Go. Ayla? 12. Who built the first temple in Jerusalem? Go. Donald? What? Solomon. Yes. I thought you said you. I'm older than them, not that old. In which city did Jesus meet the Samaritan woman? Go. Aubrey.
Cigar.
Next question. On what mountain was the temple built? Go. Yes. No. Did you say Everest?
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's very selfish of me. Never pick. No, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go. Alright. I'm gonna go.
Listen. Okay, pay attention. Hi. What is it? Oh, Sarah? Mariah, not Mariah.
I stood up a minute and a half late.
Next question. What important body of Jewish leaders was Nicodemus a member of? Go. Please excuse that bad grammar. Yes. By which gate? No. Which gate was near the pool of Bethesda? Go. Literally, Allison. What? How many losses does the Husker women's basketball team have? Go. Yeah.
0.
0. Did you watch that game last night? Okay, I watched it.
Oh, I thought you
9. They're 9-0.
Whoa,
They're 9-0.
really?
So last night they played Minnesota, which is really important because all my best friends are from Minnesota. My 3 best friends are from Minnesota. So, and one of them's a basketball coach, not from Minnesota. It's a cheerleading basketball coach. Yeah, they won last night. Okay. What city was Jesus' earthly headquarters? Go. Allison. Nope. Aubrey. Capernaum. Next question. What unit of measure was used to indicate the capacity of liquid in Jesus' day? Go. Eli. Birkin. To what phrase? To what did the phrase "destroy this temple" refer? Go. Steph?
Jesus' crucifixion?
Yes, his death on the cross, which is his crucifixion. In what part of the temple did the cleansing take place? Go. Lily. The court of the Gentiles, yes. Who did God prevent from building the temple? Go. Grace. David. To what does the phrase "my hour has not yet come" refer? Go.
The arrest.
Nope. Yes. His glorification via the cross and the empty tomb. So it's referring to his death and his resurrection. But specifically his glorification via the cross and the empty tomb. Okay, next question. What did Jesus make the Samaritan woman face? Go. Yes. Her what? Nope. Yeah. Her need.
Oh, made him play me.
What initially caused the Samaritans to believe in Jesus? Go. Eli?
The woman's testimony.
The woman's testimony. What was the eventual or final cause of the Samaritans' belief in Jesus? Excuse me. What was the eventual or final cause of the Samaritans' belief in Jesus? So they initially believed because of the woman. Then what caused them to believe after that? Go. Sarah?
They had seen and heard from Jesus himself.
Yep. It was, let me give you the exact answer. His message and presence. But, yeah. Next question. What is my husband's name? Go.
Jeff.
Yep. Start it.
Good job.
He was at the game. He was at the Brownell game.
What?
This is so like my husband because Grace has told me she's never seen it. This is so like my husband. I'm recounting the game. I'm recounting the game to him because I didn't know he was there, right? So I'm recounting the game to him, and he says nothing. And then after I'm done, he's like, "I know, I was there." I'm like, "You were there? Why did you come see me? Why didn't you let me introduce you to Grace?" So anyway, he was there.
It's great.
That's very cool. Aren't you the one that said you've never seen my husband?
No.
Oh, who said that? I didn't. Okay. Well, one of my players said, "I've never seen your husband."
That was me.
A lot of players.
It was.
I think she thought I didn't actually have one. Okay. I hope you'll come to another game that we play better in. Okay, what is one common theme in John? Go. Yes.
Replacement?
That is true. Give them a point for that. That's not
Yes,
what
Sid. Let's go.
Yeah. So I got it wrong. Buddy got it right.
What were you going to
No,
say?
it's not.
Davey.
Feel like 10 million times.
Deity.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yes. Misunderstanding. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, Lily. That's a
2 points, baby.
According to Jesus, where is a prophet without honor? Go. Yes.
His hometown.
His hometown or his own country. Why do you keep hitting harder? What does the name Bethesda mean? Go. Really? House of mercy. What did Jesus mean by living water in his conversation with the Samaritan woman? Go. Grace. Salvation. That's close enough. Salvation. Which leads to eternal life. Next question. Why were the Jewish leaders angry that Jesus healed the lame man? Go. Lily? Yep, he healed him on the Sabbath. How long did it take to build the first temple? Go. Yes.
7.5 years.
Yes. Who said it? So this is a quote, and you're telling me who said this. Hang on, where am I? There.
That was Mrs. Kieser.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Give him a point. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Your son will live. Go. Lily. Jesus said that.
Yay.
Who said it? Do whatever he tells you. Go. Yes.
Mary, mother of Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job delineating that. Who said it? My hour has not yet come. Go. Whoa. Sit down again. Down again. Go. Donald. Jesus. What is my golden doodle's name? Go. Yes. Mabel. Do you know her full name, her given name? It's Maybelline. Because she looks like she has eye makeup on. We didn't name her. We rescued her, but yeah, we prefer calling her Mabel. Who said it? I can see that you are a prophet. Go. Yes.
The Samaritan woman.
The Samaritan woman. Who said it? I have no one to help me. Go. Morgan. The lame man. Oh, it's too bad we don't have names for these people.
That man was lame.
Who said it? Pick up your bed and walk. Go. Whoa. Go. Eli.
Please.
Yes.
I set up way too early.
Who said it? How can a man be born when he is old? Go. Kayla.
Okay, that electric guitar, that's not fire. Yeah.
Next question. At what event, guys, you need to be listening to. At what event did Jesus show he was the replacement of the purification rituals? Go. Morgan. Yep, the wedding at Cana. Very good. Next question. At what event did Jesus show he was the replacement for the teaching of the rabbis? Go. Yes.
Nicodemus?
Yes. Conversation with Nicodemus. At what event did Jesus show that he was the replacement for the water from Jacob's well, and that the law cannot offer eternal life? Go. Ayla? Yep.
Nice job.
At what event did Jesus show that he was the replacement for the temple and the sacrificial system? Go. Yes. Yep. Do you remember what that's called? You're gonna need to know. You got it right. I'm gonna give you the point. Yes. You have to know the term though. It's the cleansing of the temple. Okay, the cleansing of the temple. Give him the point. Give him the point. You knew it. Fill in the blank. According to John 3:17, God did not send his son into the world to blank the world. Go. Donald? Condemn.
Good job, Donald.
This is a tough one. What is my older dog's name? Go.
That dog's still alive.
Barely. He's 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is. He turned 16 November 18th. Yeah.
Mark.
Anybody?
Patricia.
No. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It is the last name of a famous basketball player. He wasn't actually named after a basketball player. Hang on. From yesteryear. Very large basketball player from yesteryear, like a long time ago. No longer playing.
Vaughn.
Go. Yes.
Neil.
Anyone over here?
Brooke. No basketball player.
Jordan.
No. Big. Think big. Think big
That's
and
what I
loud. Yeah. But that's big. I mean, he was big.
Oh, you.
What? Barkley.
It's actually what my dad was.
Because it marks.
Yeah, we had to guess quite a lot.
Fill in the blank. According to John, my sons tell everybody that he's named after Charles Barkley, even though it's spelled differently, because they just think it's a stupid name and it makes it cooler if he's named after Charles Barkley. Anyway, according to John, he just looked like a Barkley. He's a Shih Tzu poodle mix. He was cute. He's not so cute.
No. It'll never be.
It's matter of perspective.
Time does that to you. According to John 3:17, God sent his son into the world that we might be blank through him. Go? Yes.
Yeah, Laura?
It was
Next question. Name one difference between Nicodemus and the Samaritan woman. Go. Aubrey.
Nicodemus was rich.
Yep. Name another go. Kayla.
Oh, he was a man, she was a woman.
Yep. Name another go.
Me.
Oh, that was a little early. No. Sarah.
He was at high status and she was not.
He was respected, and she was. Name another go. Aubrey.
Jesus met with Nicodemus at night when he met.
That's very good. Name one way they were the same. Go. Yes.
They both had a need for
They both mean Jesus.
I have another difference.
Yes.
No.
He had a beard, she didn't.
How do you know that?
Got him.
Maybe she had a beard.
I only
Yeah,
read the
maybe
picture
she had
book
a beard.
Maybe
version.
she had a beard set.
What do we got here?
I only read the picture book version of the Bible.
5, 10.
30, 20,
Oh, 30.
30,
28.
27.
No. Yes.
Okay. Well, then this side wins.
Hey! And seal them all.
But I have a few before I get to Andy. I have a few more things to tell you. You need to know why the conversation with the Samaritan woman, why Jesus' conversation with the Samaritan woman was so shocking. So let's talk about that. Why was that so shocking? James.
Because back then, men weren't even supposed to talk to their wives that much. So him talking to like a sinful woman, especially a Samaritan woman, would have been like,
Right, and especially because he's a rabbi.
yeah.
That exact reaction.
So you wouldn't in that culture you would not speak to a woman.
Period.
Yeah, probably. Period. At least a woman outside your circle.
They would eschew
Your
talking to
wife
women.
and maybe yes, they eschewed talking to women. That was really good. I will give you that. And you're not bugging me every day about a new word of the however long it is. So,
That's unfair.
I didn't name names. So it would have been shocking if he was talking to anyone alone. That it would have been shocking that he was alone with a woman and talking to her. That he, a rabbi, was speaking to a Samaritan woman who had a bad reputation even for Samaritans would have been beyond shocking. It would have truly been unheard of. Then there's a short answer question asking you to explain how the Samaritans came to be and why the Jews and Samaritans hated each other so much. So if you, and I'll let you answer that in a second, but if you are spotty on that, I would go back to the video where I talked about that in the lecture. It would be probably in the first lecture for the chapter on the Samaritan woman, because I'm expecting you to know that. So I'd go back and listen to that. So what did you want to say about that? Yeah.
Well, Northern Center. okay, so the
It's
northern
Israel.
yeah, Israel they got captured or like taken over, and most of the
The Assyrians.
okay.
One
So then
company or
they left some soldiers to guard like the weak who couldn't work and took everyone else, and then those guys like mixed and bred, and then we got Samaritans and we were like, hey, they're traders and stuff, something I guess. Yeah.
Right, and I would like also something about how not only did they mix in terms of breeding, but they also mixed in terms of religion, and that
Yes.
left the
Worse.
Samaritan religious beliefs tainted. So it was this mix of paganism and Judaism, what they believed. What were you going to add?
Oh, I was gonna add the religion.
Oh, you're at the religion part. Okay.
Can I add the king?
What?
That took over.
Oh, Sargon was the king. Yeah.
Paganism, Judaism.
Yeah.
So, all the parents Lambert wants us to be in first hour tomorrow, and we have a test tomorrow, and he wants us to miss it. We have a test.
You told him we had a test?
Yeah, he wants us to either make it up or
Making it up is probably not a good option. So I will give you two options. And how many of you are in band?
Me.
Okay. So you need to do this. I have 100 students. Okay, technically 96, but it's really close. 97 now, I think. Maybe 98. Anyway, it's really important that you take care of this. I can't come running after you. And I'm so far back on grading, it might be a week before I realize you haven't taken the test. So you need to do one of two things. You either need, if you have a study hall, or if you're willing to come in before school to take it, you need to do that. And you need to do that this week, like within the next couple of days. Otherwise, you can take it on Teams. But if you take a test on Teams, especially a test like this, I want confirmation from your parents that you were supervised while taking the test and there was no funny business about that. It is on Teams already. It won't drop until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It'll drop on Teams at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So you can take it anytime after 8 o'clock, and it won't close. So you can take it anytime after 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And by the way, if you just heard that and went, cool, I can spend 15 minutes looking at the test before it starts, it will tell me that you viewed it. And didn't take it. So I will know that you looked at the test before the test. So don't do that. And if you view it, like if you're taking it, once you view it, you need to take it. I shouldn't see any viewed on there. So if you're going to look at it, you need to take it. Then, does that make sense? Okay. So you can take it on Teams or come find me today, tomorrow, Wednesday for either. Today you can't do it before school, either before school or during your study. And you'll just take it to study hall, back to study hall, and take it. Make sense? Okay, great. It's going to be a great concert. I'm going to read the essay prompt to you so that you know what it says exactly. And then I'll give you the last 10 minutes or so to
I'll hear you.
Okay, I have Here's the essay. The central theme of the Gospel of John is the deity of Christ. List at least two events or passages from the first 5 chapters of John and explain how they support the deity of Christ. Everybody got that? Is that right?
He's here.
Yes, hello. Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Xander.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Sander. Where'd you go? Brother, where you going? I know where you're going. Come on. I want you. I'm not.